All right. Hello and welcome. We are going to look at Ludus and install the Flare VM. So here, go to Ludus's website, then go to roles, and then here is the Flare VM. Once we're in here, let's check out the Flare VM template. And all the instructions are all right there. So what we'll do is go through the process. So let's check it out. So looking at my Proxmox, I'm going to check out an area, see where I want to go ahead and deploy this. I could use EX, but I'm not going to. Let's look somewhere else. I'll do Tails. That's where I'll put this. Not a lot of stuff going on here. So cool. All right. Let's check it out. Let's go back. And here we are. So let's just check out who our user is. Okay, we're already Tailscale. Cool. So we don't have to do the whole export deal. That's awesome. Now let's go ahead and, whoops, I should probably copy the command from the GitLab. All right, here we go. Let's add the roles. So just copy and paste. Ludus Ansible role add and then the actual Flare VM role. So we've successfully installed that. That's great. It wants us to grab the Ludus stuff. I think I already have it, but let's check it out. Oh yeah. There's already a directory, so the template I believe is already there. So let's check that out. All right, yep, there's the directory, but where do we need to go exactly? Oh yeah, here it is right here. Perfect. Let's grab that. What? Okay, let's just go to templates. Okay, cool. Here it is. Yep, Flare VM. Yay. All right. What else is going on here? What else do we need to do? Let's add the template from specifically that directory. So -D you'll see in there. Successfully added the template. That's rad. All right, let's see what the next step. And it's build. Look how simple this is. This is amazing. All right, let's build it. And it says it's going to take a while. I think it takes like an hour and 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. So this is cool. Ludus can just, do the thing. We can sit back and relax. So I'm just doing the Ludus template list just to show that it's false as in being built. And now we'll do the Ludus templates logs F to just kind of watch the progress. And again, this will take about an hour. So that'll be a while. So there's the time, 8:04. I believe it's finished at 9:16 or something, or 9:21 as it were here. So cool, converted to template. That means it was done. And now we can use this in a Ludus config and call out the template when we want to deploy it in a range. All right, I'm back. So someone wants to actually deploy this with a config file. So we'll go through that. And how we'll do that is on a Windows machine, we're going to use the Windows prompt area. And specifically, we're going to need the binary. So you're going to need to go to GitLab. Going to need to grab the binary. So for Windows. So releases. Then we'll go to, for me, it's 386. 153 is the version of the client for Windows for now. Download that. I've already downloaded, so no need to do that again. Once it's in your downloads, navigate to it. So we'll go pull this up. I specifically put it in here. So if I go directory, you'll see here's the Ludus client. It's super long, so we're just going to call this thing, we're going to actually rename it. Let's see if I can, see if it'll do it this way. Cool. Yeah, that's much easier to work with. Very small. I like it. So let me make this a little bit bigger. All right, cool. So at first, we're going to have to do Ludus. and just kind of see what's going on. So what's going on here? Ludus, the term, yep. Always put a period first there if you're going to actually do it, and then tab complete to make sure, oh yeah, I'm actually executing this. So I'm just going to see if it works. Yep, looks like all that stuff works. Then I will say version, and then that's good. So what may happen after this is it might want your API key. So next time you'll have to do like API key type of thing, and then you enter in your API key here, which should be a user API key that you have. So like for instance, if I go to my Proxmox, I've already deployed a range, and the user for that range is user 1. And so I would use that person's key. So I'm just going to cancel out of that and make sure this all works fantastically. So we'll do a Ludus user list to see who I am. And then indeed, I am user 1. That is great again. And now let's go ahead and let's get that config file to deploy. So if we go to Ludus, we go to the docs area, we go back to the roles, go down to the VM Flare, and I'll just click on here. It'll bring us to the GitHub. We'll scroll down. And again, Flare is a reverse engineering VM to do reverse engineering type things. So let me go down to here. So I'll grab this, open this up. We'll say instead, I'll just do Notepad. And we'll call this Flare with a 3. YAML. And then this should open up, and it did on my other screen. So I will move this over pretty soon. Okay, here we are. Let me paste this config file in there. Okay, there it is. Although this template is not the template. So if we go here and say Ludus, log, Ludus templates, we'll see that we need to list the templates. There we go. And then let's use Flare. So I'll highlight and right click. Then I will open up that notepad and paste. So there it is, Flare VM template. That is what we want. I'm going to change my octet to 7, and I'm going to remove the, should I remove the role? Let's just keep it. How about that? Let's just keep it. So we'll go ahead and save. And although we have the template, so I don't know why we would need the role. So I'm actually, for now, we'll just comment that out, save, and I will exit. And so what we'll do now is go Ludus, range, config, set that particular YAML. Ooh, what's going on here? Ludus, the term Ludus. Oh my gosh. So I have to put this in my path or something. But anyways, here's the Ludus range config set Flare. All right, your range config has been set. All right, that's great. So once again, Ludus range user list. So who are we? User. And again, you've got to use, user list. All right, so I am user 1. And so at this point, we'll do Ludus deploy. Let's just deploy it. So Ludus, well, not just. So Ludus range deploy. So I think that should work. All right, it says it started. So let's do Ludus range logs F, and we can watch it do things, but we can also go to the GUI, and sometime after destroy here, it should start something. Oh, there we go. It's cloning. It's cloning from the template that we made earlier. And yeah, it's gonna just go through the motions. So let's go ahead and see what this side shows. Waiting for the VM to acquire an IP address. Of course, yeah, it totally looks like it, right? Oh, and here it is. This is up. And if we go back, it'll probably be like, oh, it's up. Oh, failed to retrieve. Waiting for the VM to acquire an IP address. Oh, wait, let me scroll down. Ha! So it's gotten past that. It's now doing other tasks, which, as you can see, things are moving right along. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you deploy the config in an already created range. So that's it. Hope you have fun on this and check you later.